Okay, so hello everybody, here is Stibe again, and this time, this is the last one of the highest stat meta stuff thing. Uh, uh, anyway, highest stats meta, we have our special defense team, and I got straight into this because it usually takes a long time before we get a match. So we have a match straight away. I have Altaria, Larias, Umbreon, Rodham Wash, Probobass, and Scrafty. And I think looking at his team, Rotom looks nice lead. Uh, Rotom definitely looks nice lead. Umbreon can toxic everything except for his Jirachi. I'll lead up with Rotom as he leads of the Shuckle, and I show my team maybe after after this match. But as I said, the battles usually take a very long time before I actually find them, and also it's like 5 days now that at the moment until this meta actually changes or we get new other meta games. Uh, do we have hazard control? We have Latias, so yeah. Shouldn't be too big of a deal that we lost our. I mean, not lost, but that we got uh, sticky web on our side. Uh, we have foul play and we have moonlight. Moonlight shouldn't do damage actually. It does absolutely nothing. The foul play, I mean. It's only a few days until we get new other metas, so I have to make this last episode. I haven't really done any actual battling lately, so that's the thing I could do. I'm gonna toxic the Regirock. I think Regirock is a very underrated Pokemon. It has decent attack, 100 base 100. It has great defense, and it's for example, it's a great assault vest user. Um, I'm going to I'm going to switch into I could switch into Lottie and just fire off my defog. Uh, Drain Punch crits, still doesn't do too much. Uh, has the Regirock actually shown any items? Is he choiced? He might be choiced. Uh, is he choiced scarfed because he outsped me? I think he's scarfed because it outsped my Umbreon. I'm gonna get off that defog, and he definitely is not choiced because he smacked this down. I could go for Draco. What's the worst case scenario if he goes into his Jirachi? I'm going to explain this Probopass and everything later on. We could actually set up against the Torkoal, I think. So yeah, I'm going to go for Draco. Actually not get a kill. Does he decide to go for Stealth Rock? I could have just defaulted, but he went for EQ, and why doesn't he have any better rock type move? I mean, I guess that's a set, but actually, yeah, he was Assault Vest indeed. He had to be. Now that I think of it. Uh, I'm going to switch into Rotom. It can take any hit he wants to go for. I can just Will-O-Wisp. I went for Doom Desire, a move that you don't see that often if you don't know what is Doom Desire or what it does. It's basically the same as Future Sight, but it's Steel type, and I think it is 100, 140 base power. I'm not sure whether it's actually uh, uh, physical or special, and our opponent makes a stupid play or not, I don't know. He outplays. What's his team, by the way? He is definitely defense. Of course, he's defense because he has Regirock. I wasn't exactly sure about the slow bro, but Regirock definitely reveals it to us. Uh, I kinda want to go into proper bus just to maybe get a procs and just to fire off that HP fire. It's a SD Leafeon. I'm not too worried unless it's like sunny day set or something. I'm gonna set up the rocks anyways. If he decides to go for another sub, I can just break it later on. But I will happily sack my Probopass against this guy. He has revealed 3 out of his 4 moves. So the question is whether or not I dare start setting up with my Altaria. What does this things get like a also have Lottie? I could go into Lottie and just force him out. That's the thing. How much does Jirachi is at full? I don't want to take any risks. I will just fire off that Draco to get rid of the Leafeon. There was no point uh predicting anything. If he went into Jirachi, I could have just switched into Rotom or even Umbreon. Now he goes into Jirachi, I can just switch into my Rotom as I said. And do I just get a chance to go into my Altaria and set up? I will I will win. Of course, our opponent isn't the best possible, as you can see. He actually misses the Zen head, but yeah. I think that Doom Desire is going to hit this turn. What do I want to do? I could just sack my Umbreon. Also, as ridiculous as it sounds, he actually has no switch ins to this. He definitely doesn't want to switch anything into foul play, but he has play rough. Okay, cool. Is it like AV? It might be AV. I switch into my Altaria. If he Doom Desires, that's a bit nasty, but I'll D-dance up once. I'm not going to Mega Evolve just because I don't want to. I don't want him to do super effective damage to me. He went for Doom Desire, so I think I get 2 kills now, which is great. And I actually don't have fire type move, but of course it makes no difference. Yeah, I didn't remember. It's my yeah, my fire type move is with my proper boss that has also that. Basically, my proper boss is being a that. Mitä sä nyt? Mitä? En mä kuvannut. Ei kauan. Tai siis mitä? Mä tuun kohta. Joo. Joo. Okay, so my brother interrupted. um, uh, However, what happened? I hit him with return on his Mega Evolving, which I completely could not see coming. Uh, I think my best way to win is just, I mean, he has Trick Room. I guess Rotom kind of walls. Uh, yeah, sorry for my brother interrupting. I wanted to watch an episode of Sopranos. Uh, However, what? Why did he go for T-Web? Okay, we actually switch into Lottie and win from there, and we don't even need our crafting. This was a bit too easy of a match, honestly. Anyway, on a Draco, it will definitely KO, especially. What? 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 I mean, who does run T-Wave and Trick Room on the same set? Is there something I don't understand? Uh, but anyway, I've been saying many times that it doesn't matter so much that we are in a lower tier when people don't ladder in this tier, but definitely now we got a very much uh, ver very much worse of a battle. I mean, much worse of an opponent. And we get a win. So I'm going to look for another battle, and in the meantime I'm going to, what? Do I win? Yeah, I win. Uh, I'm going to show you my team if I just can't find it from here. I have so many new teams. So many. So I don't even know where to say things. Uh, there are Sketchmons. Oh, here's special defense. So uh, we have Mega Altaria, and of course, as you know, usually Mega Altaria are run with Magnezone that can trap the steel types, but I have Probabuzz instead. Uh, it's HP Fire. I have, I think I have a reason why I have this spread. I have no idea why I have 4 IVs on speed, because there's literally no Pokemon that have base 40 speed, so I don't know about that. But I definitely have a reason why I'm having either 200 special attack EVs or base defense. Uh, but I don't remember what it is. I have standard Latias, I have Umbreon with Toxic Foul Play, Heal Play, Moonlight, standard defensive Rotom, and a sub DD Scrafty. And what other things can you use in defense? Uh, I mean special defense. Actually, Altaria is one. As you can see, its Mega has attack defense and special attack as its highest, but the regular form has special defense only as its highest. Um, this is one of the harder ones, by the way. Gladius, definitely. Rotoms, every Rotom except for the normal one. Wow, Sylveon is actually. Why don't I have Sylveon in my team? Well, I have Mega Altaria, I guess that explains. And we get a match. We have special attack, I guess. And this is looking very, very good, solid team. Unlike the previous one, we might lose. Uh, our Probopass does absolutely nothing. We have no. I mean, I think Spinner would be much better in this team because we have such a suicide lead anyways, but I'm going to lead up with Probopass just to get up the rocks. Uh, I don't even care about the rocks too much. I have a Focus Sash actually, and a sturdy Pokemon, of course. I'm I'm setting up my rocks. I'll get them anyways. I could switch into my Lottie. Do I want to take the risk that he is a sub leftovers or sub at all? I mean, he's not. I think Latias is relatively safe, or a relatively safe play. Uh, he has two possible stealth rockers, but uh, he'll he will definitely actually. I also could switch into I mean Altaria and just get up my Mega. I actually gonna. I mean, here I could switch into Altaria. We actually have same defense exactly, but Latias of course has more HP. I'm switching into Altaria and just recovering. Yeah, I mean roosting. I can get up a Mega Evolve and just roost up. And the good thing with this is that if he sets up the rocks, I won't take as much damage anymore. I'm switching it to Rotom now, or even Umbreon would be great. If it decides to G-Wave, Umbreon is definitely our play of choice, but he instead Moonblasts. And okay, what's our win condition? I mean, do we get rid of Clefable and like get set up against Porygon, which I don't. How do we set up against Porygon? Uh, or Mew, Porygon or Mew with our Scraft, it could be our win condition. Uh, After we get rid of Clefable, of course, and we actually don't have a good way of that. Also, Scraft. I actually need Scrafty only, pretty much only for Porygon to, if I want to win with Altaria. So, he brings in his Mew. I'll actually just Volt Switch because he will defog actually, and he is bulky. He's a bulky variant. I switch into my Scrafty. I could even go for sub if I wanted to. I'm going for sub. I don't think he has Dazzling Gleam or anything like that because he has Clefable anyways. Uh, this guy's taking quite a long time to choose moves. He goes into Clefable. What we can do is just get up some leftovers, recovery, and also just remove his item. Goes for more blast as expected. Oh man, this team is kind of weak against Fairy. I'm switching. I wasn't actually going to switch into Umbreon. I wasn't. I was going to switch into Rotom, but I just misclicked. But I'm going to Moonlight. I don't think I outspeed anything he has with my Probopass unless like the Clefable decides to G-Wave my Umbreon. This guy is taking a long time to make his moves. Okay, he won't for Stealth Rock, so my Probopass. Oh, actually, I have Defog. I have Defog, so what I can do is just go and Rotom and do some damage. He actually has no electric resistance in his team, though I guess. Wow, he went into Keldeo. That's great, I can just fire off a Volt Switch. I think it goes to Mew and what do I want to do? Do I want to go into Scrafty? Do I want to go into Altaria and set up? Um, do I win with Altaria? I really would like to have the rocks up at least. Uh, I really would like to damage that Clefable. I definitely can't set up with my Scrafty against the Mew. But I'm going to Lottie, and just defog him. I'll defog up. Because I still want to get off those rocks, even though I don't really know how will that happen. But I will want and try. Actually, yeah, I definitely just completely forgot about controlling his hazard control. I mean, I just completely forgot to check that what is most likely way of getting rid of hazards, and as you can see, he has Mew and Charizard, and nobody ever runs defog on Charizard, which actually makes me even think or wonder whether it has, but I'm pretty sure it has defog. I mean, access to defog at least. Though I'm not sure actually. Definitely not. We go. Oh, that's wow. It does so little. It does so little. We can definitely switch into Altaria. The dance once. We could also roost. I kinda want to roost though. As he goes for soft boiled. I'm going to roost again. Just to see what he decides to do. I have the ultimate Galdio check in my Rotom. He actually pulls a double, goes into Mew. I kinda would like to get a Wisp on him. Actually, I switch into Umbreon because I can Toxic the Mew, and I don't care too much about him knocking me off. Actually, anything except for that Clefable enjoys. Do I want to try and... He probably is going to switch into Clefable, actually. So what I'm actually gonna do is put a double into my drop a pass and just try and get my rocks, because he doesn't probably feel threatened, so he might even go in the rocks of his own, but he doesn't. Okay, well, that was a bit of a waste, I guess, but whatever. This is also a thing I can do. He hasn't. He might have to you. Hey, okay, okay, I'm gonna do this. I mean, I'm not, because I'm just firing off a return, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to go for a T-wave. Yeah, no, because he didn't do it earlier, so that's why I didn't think he would do it now. Um, Actually, it's his Porygon that has the T-wave. Actually, pretty sure he's going to pull the double into his. I mean, not double, but switch into his Charizard. Uh, because it completely walls me, so I'm going to switch into my Rotom. No, he keeps Moon Blasting. Why is that? Whatever. What I can actually do is just fire off a Hydro Pump. We get rid of Clefable, and this is great because now we can potentially sweep with our Scrafty. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a longer match, but I guess it's thanks to the level of my opponent more than anything. Okay, it goes into Zard, and okay, the possible scenario is Zard actually fires off a, I mean, sets up a D-Dance. I go for Volt Switch. I believe I can just go into my Umbreon and take any hit he decides to go for. Maybe, I don't know. And don't want to fire off a Toxic or Foul Play. Go for Toxic. He goes for Flare Blitz and I die. Damn, Altaria is so low. Oh man. Do I leave? I might leave a hit with a Scrafty. Unfortunately, I won't leave. Okay, I have to go into Scrafty and hope I can actually win with my Altaria. I will Drain Punch. I hope that I can leave a drag. I mean, Flare Blitz. It's so strong with the Tough Claws boost. But I'm going to try. If he decides to pull back into something like his uh, Mew, that's great. That's absolutely great. He goes for a Roost. Okay. Okay. What would he do? Would he go for another Roost? I mean, okay. This is a moment. Does he go for Roost and I Drain Punch? I probably lose. Uh, if I predict him to go for Roost, I will Dragon Dance. If I predict him to go for a attacking move, I go for Drain Punch. I go for D-Dance. Okay, meta play. Uh, I might have lost. Cancel. What can I do? What's on my alternative place? Uh, no way. No way. Uh, I mean, no way that I can live a hit or something. I mean, I definitely have to keep the pressure up. Uh, I could have also switched straight into artillery. I don't know why I did this, but I'm definitely just hitting earthquake. But I'm not going to leave. Okay, I lost. I lost. Okay. And now we actually find out that hydro pump would have KO'd in the entire time. Not even close. Okay, we lost this. GG. I don't really know what would have I done because yeah, the moment I saw him bringing in Charizard, I realized that uh okay, this is going to happen, and I guess my play into Umbreon was the right one, but I just couldn't help him, you know. I mean, there was I don't think there was anything I could have done. I mean, maybe Scrafty would have been a better play, but then again, what would I have done? What would have I done? Just wearing with those drain punches? I don't know. Anyhow, uh, next we will have the speed team, and once again, I'm going to just look for a battle and then show my team, and uh, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely the worst of these highest stats teams. Not that any of them was necessarily that good, but this is definitely the worst. Um, I've missed Travis, as you can see, uh, especially defensive missed Travis. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I could have just went with Miss Mages, but I thought that Miss Travis is actually bulkier with Eviolite, but I just really have to take care of that knockoff. I have Holucha, the Power Hub one. Actually, I could also use the Razor Fang one. I mean, I don't know if that's a standard set actually at all, but what I've actually used is a Razor Fang Fling Holucha with what did we have Limber? We definitely have to have Unburden. Uh, well, we have Megalopony, we have Mew, the lead Mew, we have AV Tornadisterian, and we have the lead Galvantula. We apparently have two lead sets, so I don't know. Anyway, this is a horrible team. This is sort of a hyper offense. Uh, you know what would be great if Mew actually got Sticky Web. Anyway, I'm going to show what all can you use in speed. There are many Pokemon you can use in speed, but it's it's definitely the hardest one to build a solid team with it because speed Pokemon generally lack bulkiness. There is absolutely nothing. There is surprisingly few of these. Uh, well, low Lopunny is the Mega one has better attack than speed, but the regular form has better speed. I'm not sure about Manectric actually. Raikou is a one that you can use. Um, Talonflame, Starmie. Starmie is actually a good bulkier choice, I think. Uh, Weavile is a possibility. Uh, Hawlucha, which I am of course having. Uh, Scolipede. And here we see the Megas. Yellow Pony definitely. Manectric is also. And what's that? I think Aerodactyl is usable in this team, and I'm not sure about Beedrill actually. It has like, I mean, it has quite a slow speed. It's like 75 or something. Uh, Crobat, of course. Galvantula, which I'm having. Heliolisk, Infernape. I'm not sure about Sceptile actually. We have Whimsicott, definitely. Frostlass, Noivern. Yep, Aerodactyl, definitely. Sceptile, Excelgor, and a few picks from the lower tiers. Jolteon, and of course Misdreavus, Mismagius. They both can be used in special attack, special defense, and speed. But I think in speed they are a choice that can be used to bring some bulk. But we will wait until we get a match. Okay, so here is our battle, and we have defense. Yep, it's defense. Didn't actually realize that King qualifies, but it has a lot of the same stats, so I guess it does. This is looking like a rain team, and I think that actually he has no hazard control. I think Galvantula has the best lead. If he leads up with Diancie, I can just fire off a Volt Switch. Of course, I can't go for Sticky Web because he has Magic Bounce. He did it to protect, as I kinda expected. I don't care. I think. Why don't I have any bulk on my Mew? I mean, what the? What's the point? I think Misdreavus. This is why my team is such. So it's so bad. And Misdreavus dies. How do I beat this thing, man? I mean, I have no way to beat this. I mean, low bunny maybe. I don't know. I'll try and just base split. hungry. Nothing to has nothing to do with this game though. Oh man, and of course I can't actually even. I mean, I can Mega Evolve. I actually have to Mega Evolve and just hope that. And am I having jump kick? Oh my god! Why? Why am I having a jump kick? Anyway, I'm Mega Evolving and faking out. If it switches out, it's good for me. I think I have to sack my opponent and just try and win with Holiday plus Torn. I think I definitely can do that, especially if I get my rocks up. But now I'm just going to hit a jump kick. It protects, great play from him. Uh, However, I'm just jump kicking again. I mean, I actually should have, but you know, I haven't played Lopunny much, and basically the last time I used any jump kicker slash high jump kickers was 5th gen with a Mian Shao. So there's that as well. Luckily the Ferrothorn is not a Rocky Helmet set, and actually I just luckily he didn't go for protect. We get rid of a huge, I mean it's not a huge threat, we have tornadoes that basically walls it. Anyhow, I'm just hitting an ice punch in case he decides to go for protect. He does not, so we get nice amount of damage to him, and we actually get going to tornadoes and fire off a grass knot. I'm not sure how much it does, but we can try out anyways. And see. And his best switch is definitely Rotomo, as it but he doesn't switch out, so that's great. I can hit everything in his team relatively well, and I could switch into Galvantula to be honest, because if he does go for rain, okay, he goes for sub. That's okay. I can bug bus. If he sets up the rain, no, he goes for tree dance. I'm sashed, so King Troy is actually going to be knocked out from this following bug boss unless he flinches me. That would be bad, but fortunately we do break through as my opponent switches in the Jirachi, and I will just fire off a thunder as Scarf Jirachi misses, as do we. That's unfortunate, but doesn't matter in the long run. I don't think so. Uh, what do we want? We do absolutely nothing with our Mew, but we could set up the rocks though. Um, I don't. I mean, I don't. Why do we? I mean, wow, that was misclick, honestly. I didn't think. I just clicked taunt. I was going to stealth rocks. Uh, the Rotom goes for Volt Switch, as I think that Jirachi is okay. Manaphy comes in. I can just explode, do a lot of damage. The Manaphy goes for Tail Glow. I don't care. I don't care. I don't think Manaphy weighs too much, so I think Holy just better play. I can just Sky Attack, and after that do a lot of damage to either of those guys, Jirachi or Rosenmo. So I'm actually going to win this game. Interesting. I should outspeed, definitely, easily. Uh, the question is, would have SD been a better play, but definitely not, because I 2-hit KO, and I'm AV, so even the Rotom can't do anything to me. Uh, if and when he now kills my Lucha, I can hit an acrobatics, and I don't know why, because definitely AV. I mean, what? High jump kick would have done more, but at least acrobatics was going to hit. Uh, Without any, unlike the heat wave. Well, uh, anyway, he's not choiced. That's cool. I just have to hit heat waves. I guess this is to hit KO. What is this? Oh, but wow, he actually gives us health. Oh, great. Okay, so it's probably three hit. Oh man, how much will? I mean, I could go for Hurricane and just hope to, you know, get. Damn it, we get so unlucky. But oh man, that sucks. And we actually got a better player than ourselves, so that's nice for a change, I guess. Uh, Anyhow, next battle. We get it straight away. That's great. That's absolutely great. Uh, you wouldn't believe how much time I have waited sometimes for the matches. I mean, it's literally been like 2 days sometimes. We have another speed team, looking much more threatening, definitely, than our own, but we actually have a chance to sweep with Holucha after Weavile and Talonflame are gone. But what's our way to deal with Talonflame? Uh, I guess it's the only way is just to lead off with Mew, honestly. And I don't know if we have any way to leave. We could actually switch straight into Lopunny. That's our best play. On his knockoff, definitely, as it does absolutely nothing. And right now I'm being sarcastic. Uh, but yeah, Fake Out is our best play, no doubt. Uh, Damn it. How much will an eye shot do? It's life orb. Let's see. Uh, I'm going to calc this really quickly. Uh, Please load. Okay, so we have Lopunny and a Weavile. I guess this is life orb, is it? So I shot 37. Uh, it won't KO. It won't KO, so we can go for. We can even go for return. Yeah, good, good. So happy I did that calculation. I would like to keep my Lopunny because it outspeeds. It outspeeds Superior. It outspeeds Aerodactyl before Mega Evolving. So I'm actually going to just sack my Mischievous here. I don't think he's going to do anyway anything anyway, so there's that. And I'm just going for Plane Split in case he decides to do something else. And now, actually can just go into my Galvantula and hit a Thunder. Uh, yeah, I got rid of Talonflame, that's huge. Uh, I have my Mew, so do I have Will-O-Wisp on my Mew? I'm just checking. No, I don't. That's bad because Aerodactyl is still a threat. Uh, I go for Bug Buzz in case he wants to sub, but definitely my best play right now is just hitting. Is it straight Ice Punch? I don't think it will KO, to be honest. I'm just faking out. I definitely have to keep the Lopunny alive, because it pretty much wins it for me from here. Unless it's like Scarf Infernape, which I think is very likely actually. And yeah, Ice Punch doesn't KO even from here, so that's bad. And why did he not go for... Why didn't he go for the Leaf Storm? However, what's my best play? I go for knockoff. Okay, he stayed in, so there was no difference. Anyway, he brings in the Aerodactyl, and he actually wins from here. That's unfortunate, but he actually does win from here, unless I somehow manage to survive. Okay, Krasno. What? How slow is he? I'm just going to go for Hurricane and just hope that I can actually, okay, but of course I can't leave Stone Edge. I'm going to Mew and just what can I do? Hope for that explosion crits somehow. Damn it. If he does not have, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he has a realize, so, and he crits again, so I don't know. I mean, this speed team was bad, but however, we have done high stat meta with all possible 6 kind of teams now, and well, in a few days we're going to have a new other meta game, or maybe 2 of them to try. But this was all for today. Sorry about my brother. He kinda just interrupted. But what can you do? Um, I don't usually get interrupted, so that's why I don't have any kind of marking in my door so that they can see that. Please don't disturb. Uh, anyway, as I said, this is all for today. I might be doing a bit more serious competitive Pokemon in the future as well, but we'll see. All for today, please, if you enjoyed, click a like button, comment, and subscribe, you know, that stuff. Until next time, Stab is out. Bye.